Hi, everybody.
Hello there.
Jerry.
And Linda.
We're the Newcomers. Got 60 people online with us right now. We've been monitoring the chat over here. Mushki, how you doing? Dustin, that's so nice of you to say that this makes your Wednesdays. It's really, really good.
Yeah.
Well, we're in the villages. You know, an amazing number of our viewers are not in the villages. They're scattered around hellholes like New Jersey. And
now you're going to get it.
I'm just teasing. We love our people from New Jersey. And I've been to New Jersey, and I like New Jersey. I just did that for comic effect. It's a joke.
Are they laughing?
They're laughing. You know you're laughing. Jay Ryback's in the house. Hey, Philip, how you doing? Sue, Celebrity, how's that boyfriend of yours over there? So we're glad you're with us tonight. We're glad you're with us any night.
And Sandra's with us from Australia.
Our little Tassie friend.
Yeah. What will we do if she didn't tune in?
We'd have to go see if she's all right.
We'd have to call her.
I think it's like a 24-hour plane flight or something down to Tasmania. Is everything good? This picture has been driving me crazy.
Yes,
we got these new lights. I can't figure them out. They're big. I'll show you. Here, I'll show you this one.
Oh,
look at this light. Look how big this light is. I mean, it's a monster. It's pretty bright.
I feel like we're in a TV studio right now.
Well, I think we are in a TV studio. This is our sofa.
Pete says hi. Oh, Pete. Give him a hug for us. Or
Chrissy, how are you?
Yeah. We got Donna.
So anyway, we're having growing pains here.
Yeah, growing pains. Well, we moved places. We moved from the kitchen to the couch.
We did that for you.
We didn't know what was best, so we just kind of moving around the house.
Can you believe how big Linda's head has gotten? Look how big her head is. It makes two of mine.
I'm sitting in the front of this couch.
I'm just kind of relaxed.
Because my knees come right here. If I didn't, my legs would be straight out.
Hi, Alan.
Yeah. Well.
The dude from Iowa is with us. Go Wingnut. It's Don Wiley, everybody.
Hey, Don.
If you have any complaints about the county, go ahead and put them in the chat there.
We had a nice day. We spent the afternoon with Don, didn't we, Jerry?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was
fun.
Yeah,
Don's a good guy.
Yep.
Well, Jim, I'm surprised you started off with hello from New Jersey instead of hi, Beth. Oh, my God. There she is.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we got Janet on here and Dustin, Kevin. Got a lot of friends that have visited us before.
That's right.
What are you looking for?
Nothing. This.
Okay.
This is not for you all. This is for John. John, if you are out there, feel free to call us anytime during the program.
Please, John.
We will take your call, but nobody but John. Don't call in. We got nothing for you.
John,
John's
going to be our guest speaker if he shows up.
Bill Bagley and Joanne from Texas. How you guys doing? Yeah, poor John last week. That was funny though, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Does it bother y'all if my head is back here and her head's up there?
It's bothering me. You look all
lean back a little bit.
I can. I feel like I'm back here. I'm gonna have to put my foot in.
No, that's get a basic instinct moment, like I said last week.
Quit it.
And how'd you there? How'd you do?
Oh, somebody went to Sumter Landing. Dude from Iowa. It is a beautiful town square. The ambiance is gorgeous with the lake in the background. You got the Haagen-Dazs ice cream. You got lots of. It's gorgeous. It's a pretty town square.
Steven says they just did a lifestyle visit and they're now looking for a house to buy. They want to buy one in Eastport.
All right.
We haven't spent much time down in Eastport because it takes us 20 minutes, 30 minutes maybe almost to get down there. And we kind of roam around our own area up here, but we'll get down there more and more as it builds up to show you. Daryl Stinson's here. Ray.
I'm going to push you over. You're leaning this way.
I like to lean this way.
You're leaning.
I'm attracted to you.
Thank you. Hey, y'all notice this? Look at that. Jerry's getting some hair all over.
I was going to keep that a secret for 6 months.
6 months? Yeah. Look close. Get close. Show them.
No, I'm going to get over it. Get away from you a little bit.
Yeah, the other day I looked at what's going on with your face.
Well, look how big your head is touching that lamp, and mine's right in the middle here. There you go.
Oh,
all right. Well, Thank you, Adam. Adam Stoudemeyer from up there in Maine. He's a retired or semi-retired. I think he is retired.
Roxy.
Law enforcement officer. Roxy, is she with us?
Yeah.
She's all the way out in California.
Yeah. She's watching eagles out there. Eagles hatching.
So I'm sorry to hear some of you have been rained on so much, but it's been lovely here.
It has been. We've had a little bit of rain, not in our area. It has been thundering a couple nights, and we aren't getting any in our neighborhood, but other neighborhoods had a few drops. But we're going to talk about irrigation. We're going to talk about that a little bit tonight. We're going to give away a Cody's gift card. So
that's right. It's another giveaway.
Yeah. And
we will have the quiz tonight. We're going to give you 3 questions. When we give you each question, don't write the answer in the comments.
Yes.
Last week, 2 people did.
Yeah, they did.
And we had to remove their question. But that's hard for me because I'm trying to talk to you here like this.
Yeah.
And I have to get up here and go, I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
I need a moderator. You can give the power to somebody out there in the TV land.
Yeah. And they can take it off.
They can take it down, really.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
But we're going to give it away. We're going to give 3 questions.
Right.
At the end of the show, when we say call in, I will give you the question. Don't just say call them when I say hello. We start yelling out the answers. Let me read you the question one at a time. You get them all 3 right. You'll be down there with a stack of onion rings about this big down at Cody's.
And they're good.
Yeah, or whatever you want.
So
Sandra
will be our moderator.
Yeah, from way down yonder.
Yeah.
Today I made a good move. You know how I'm always begging y'all for pictures?
Oh, yeah.
Send me your picture. Send us your picture. We'd love to have your picture for shout out. Today I put it on Facebook. I said, hey, put your picture right here in this thread. I think at the last check we had over 200 pictures.
Yeah, everybody right now, take a picture, send it in.
So it's a good deal. If you look at Facebook, Jerry and Linda, first of all, follow us. We like it when you do that. And then attach a picture. Sandra, you can go over to next door there to Australia and get it over there in front of Ayers Rock. It's a big old red rock.
Yeah.
Or you can get it out in front of your house, or you can take one of you sitting on the sofa like Jerry and Linda. Mm-hmm. We don't care. Yeah. And there's Mike and Linda Murrow. They sent one in today.
Yeah.
That was BOGO fajitas at Cody's today on Wednesdays.
Okay. Well, we missed it.
Mm-hmm.
Did you tell them we're coming from the villages? If anybody's turned in. I guess they know.
What?
I guess they know where we are.
Well, we already said it once, but I mean, we can't say it every 5 minutes. But we have 278 people in the house. We have no guests for you tonight. You're just going to have to bear with us. And
let's try to get to 500.
Like I said, we did this. I got my phone here. I'm looking at these pictures. Brenda Ferris, she sent a picture in. Judy Cherry, one of our longtime viewers, sent a picture of her and her husband. Lori Pullman ran Machete. I wish my name was Machete. That would be cool, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
We could have a heck of a logo.
Yeah.
Got a picture of a puppy dog.
Yeah.
And anyway, they're just coming in.
Yeah, it's nice.
Very, very good. We're going to load this up. I'll save them on the computer. And when we do shout outs, I'll put 7 or 8 of them on every week.
Yeah, we won't put all of these. We'll just do random here and there. And
I always say we have the smartest viewers and the best.
Yes, always.
Because you're now sending them in landscape. And that makes it so much easier.
Yes.
Because I want it to look good. And I want you to be happy. And I want you to call all your friends and say, look, we're on the Newcomers website. You know, it's cool. Cindy, there was 200 of you, Cindy. I just couldn't read them all.
Read them all. Right.
But tonight we're going to, like I said, give away Cody's card. I want to talk about our garage. Remember a few weeks ago on Mailbag Monday, I showed you that our garage is a mess because she leaves her stuff everywhere in there.
Yeah, right.
And we've about got it. It's looking good. We'll bring it to you. It's a big project because you don't have a lot to do with these odds and ends.
Yeah.
Dustin wants to know how long it takes to put together Mailbag Monday. Dustin, it takes all the time to put it together. When we go anywhere, like if we went today, we went to Evans Prairie Country Club for lunch. If I saw something on the way, we'd stop, we'd back up, I'd park, I'd run out and get a picture or video. Every day, all day, I'm looking for stuff. But I keep it in a folder all week long. Mark Smith, thank you. That is really appreciated. Thank you so much. That's how we keep our channel running when we get donations like that. Very nice of you.
Yep, we had to buy these lights this last week.
Yeah, so I will keep it in a folder, and then as Thursday and Friday approach, I will start putting that all together, and I'll type an outline, and then usually on Saturday or Sunday we will tape it. That's the way it goes. There's Bobby Bolt on here. Bobby lives in Springfield, Illinois, the home of Abraham Lincoln, the burial site of Abraham Lincoln. And I asked him to get us a picture of him standing in front of the burial site. He said he's going to do that. Okay. When Lincoln was assassinated in 1865, that funeral train rolled all across the U.S., all the way out to Illinois with his body, and it stopped along the way for people to pay their respects. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Jerry is called a Lincoln file. What are you? Lincoln. What? I want to say Lincoln file. Is that the right word? Is that it?
Yeah, I guess.
When he was in his younger days, in his 20s and 30s, he would read books all on Abraham Lincoln. He could tell you.
He is a very good figure in American history, as we all know.
Yeah.
And came from a very humble beginning. We lived about 40 minutes from his birthplace. Mm-hmm. So we went down there quite a few times. And
very neat place.
And then he moved to Southern Indiana, believe it or not, other direction, but about another hour from us, and lived as a young child, and then moved over to Illinois.
Right.
But he was a wrestler. He was like they said, he was a farmer, log splitter, studied rough, by the light of his little one-room cabin.
Mm-hmm.
It's cool.
Yeah.
Good story.
Yeah.
Vinny, good to see you here, buddy.
What do you think about the pennies being gone?
Yeah, they're taking our pennies away. What do y'all think of that?
Yeah.
You know what I think it would be a good time to do? Have you seen those tables they make where they lay out 600 pennies or 1,000 pennies, and then they pour
resin or something,
epoxy or like clear epoxy over it,
right? And
you make a table out of it. It looks really cool. I saw one guy do a whole floor with pennies.
Really?
And it was really cool.
Nice. Yeah. Nice. Yeah. Our son gave us for Christmas one time. This is a true story. He went, I don't even know where he got it.
Penny store.
Flea market, who knows, bought us 3 big bags of pennies. And so that was one of the presents he gave us.
Those wheat pennies,
Yeah, we were looking for wheat pennies, for all kinds of old coins and stuff. So, we're sorting them and all that stuff. But it was a fun Christmas. We do weird things like that every once in a while, don't we?
Yeah, Sheldon Picklick's in the house, and he said Canada hasn't had pennies for years. But you got maple syrup, though, Sheldon.
Yeah.
You got some darn good maple syrup up there. Don't be too hard on yourself.
Very good stuff.
Joe Chambers Jr. is here. And let's see, what else was I going to mention? We went to Boozy Bingo.
We did.
Monday night.
That was Monday night. If you haven't been to Sawgrass on Monday nights, it's Boozy Bingo from 5 to 9, I believe. And it's a nice evening. It was crowded. We brought our chairs.
That's the fun of it, though.
Brought our chairs, and
we shook a lot of hands that night. I want to tell you.
We did. We met a lot of people. It was nice.
It's great.
We enjoyed that. And when you get your bingo, you yell bingo.
You have to walk up there.
Walk up front.
It's the walk of shame.
Walk of shame, because everybody.
800 people are going, boo. That's where the boo is.
The boo.
It's not about booze. It's about booze.
That's what we thought when we first got here. You had to drink. Take a drink. Whatever.
I never thought that.
I did. I thought, okay, you had to have a drink. You have to drink. But
yeah, that's right. They say Vermont has the best maple syrup. I'll bet Maine has good maple syrup. Adam, Christy. Somebody asked us how many snowbirds are leaving or gone.
Yeah.
So somebody said, how many snowbirds are there? And we can't tell you exactly, but we thought of a way that we could. If you're watching this and you're a snowbird, send us $1 and we'll count all that up after we get it all. And then we'll be able to tell everybody how many snowbirds there are. So just $1 ought to do
it. That's funny. Yeah. Oh, they did say a statistic in the paper this week that 1 out of every 10 people are veterans here. That's a lot of veterans here.
Yep.
That's kind of impressive.
I'll bet it's the same or even more law enforcement officers.
Yeah.
You got a lot of Leos here.
I like that.
Me too.
I really like that. Yeah.
You break into a house down here, and you just
got yourself some trouble.
You might be ventilated on your way out. And it is getting hot during the days. It's uncomfortably hot.
Yeah.
That's what that good air conditioner's for.
Yeah.
You don't care.
Yeah.
And you stay in and you binge watch your favorite TV shows, or you do your diamond art or woodwork, or you work on your blog.
Yeah, you do. Or you start binge watching TV series and things. Yeah. We enjoy sitting and watch TV at night.
Got to keep your yards irrigated this time of year.
Yes.
We found out today, we have a good friend. I'm going to give him a shout out. John Reffermoto. John helped me install. He helped me by me standing there saying, "You're doing great, John. Keep going. Good job, John." I was cheerleading him.
You were the cheerleader.
He installed a new state-of-the-art irrigation brain in our house, and it went offline. It was probably offline a week, so we weren't watering. But he noticed it from his computer. He monitors it for me, and he called and said, "Hey, your irrigation's not working." So I turned it back on. Roxy.
She says $2 one for Paul, one for her. Yay, Roxy. That's so cute. Thank you. That's funny.
Yeah. So monitor your watering. Now, somebody asked me today, how many days do we water per week? The hotter it is and the less rain, the more you got to water. But we average watering 2 days a week. We only have 4 stations. We live on a postage stamp here. You know, it's small.
And how long for each station?
I was getting to that.
Sorry.
It's part of my presentation.
Go for it.
20 minutes or so per station, 4 stations. One station is our flower beds.
Yeah.
And our shrubs. That's one.
Yeah.
One is our side yards, 2 little narrow 5-foot strips down the side. And that's 2. 2 is our front yard. 3 are our side strips, and 4 is our backyard. So that's it.
Right.
We have about 30 or 40 sprinklers. There's still a lot of sprinklers.
Yeah.
You know what? Do all of our palms have bubblers? We don't have any palms left.
No.
We have one totem pole in the front that's going to get taken out. If our guy's watching the show, we still have one left here. You know? And but we have one Robolini. That's the small palm with 3 trunks. This one had 5. We cut 2 of them off, and we love those. They're really neat. They'll stick you. Yeah. So we'll get that sprinkler tuned up. We're still, and I know Mushke sent us a link, and several of you did. So we've made some contacts on getting us a new sprinkler person. Yeah. So we're going to do that.
Yeah.
What else? Oh, we're going to be babysitting.
We are. We have a little babysitting job this weekend. Just 2 out of the 7 we'll be watching. And I don't even think it's babysitting. It's just they're coming over. We're having a weekend together. So, you know, I guess we're babysitting. But they're the oldest 2 we've got. They're
13 and 11.
Oh my gosh, he turned 13.
We're gonna fish. We're gonna go out in the golf cart. We're gonna take a boat ride. We're gonna go over to Lake Harris. We've got a pontoon boat reserved.
Yay!
We're gonna take it out and play.
I hope the weather's good.
Yeah.
Watch it rain. We haven't had rain. Watch it rain.
Oh, I don't care.
You don't care?
Well, it might. Well, you can't stop it.
We have been out on those lakes when it's raining. That is no fun.
Root beer. Root beer.
That should have some ice cream in it.
It should have some ice in it.
Yeah, you should have some rice. Well,
keep my whistler wet.
You know what? That's one skill that you lose. I used to be able to whistle, and I can't whistle anymore. Y'all try it. Try to whistle. We used to whistle. My dad used to whistle for us kids when we were younger, and he had this certain just woohoo, and we knew we had to come home. And when the lights came on the street, that's whenever all the kids started racing back on their bikes back home.
Then we get a couple weeks off, and we watch the 3 youngest, not the 3 youngest, but 3. What are they? 7 and 3 or 7 and I don't know what they are. They're little.
7.
Oh, 7 and
9.
8.
9, 7, 4. 9, 7, 4. 9, 7, and 4 will be coming.
And I can't keep track of all these birthdays. We have 7.
No, you can't.
It's hard. She does a good job.
I do know them. I do.
Yeah.
I don't know the years. I should know the years. I know the ages now. I should know the years too, right?
Yeah, it's good if you do.
Yeah.
And what else? Hey, one thing we're struggling on is out and about. That's where we show you a restaurant.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
If you either live here or you visit here, you come here for a lifestyle visit, do an out and about. Go Wingnut. Thank you, my friend.
Oh, sweet, sweet. Oh, yeah. This is what I did yesterday. I decided that I wanted to see how many restaurants are in the villages. So I got out my computer and I started typing because I found this little pamphlet that I got from the village's newspaper. What was the name of it? The Daily Sun that we take. And it has a pamphlet and it tells where all the restaurants are. And I even counted things like Starbucks and even ice cream shops. So I counted everything like that. Guess how many restaurants there are? Everybody guess?
7.
In the whole villages. And I counted the country club restaurants and all. Over 150. Over 150 choices you can make in the villages.
They're a bunch.
Just in the villages. Now, I'm not even counting Wildwood, where over by Lowe's, where all the restaurants are. So that's my next project. I'm going to be typing up a list. That took me nine pages typing paper. By the way, we need more typing paper, Jerry. But anyway,
we buy by the stacks like this.
We buy a case.
A case of it, and we go through it, boy. Let me tell you.
Because right here in front of us right now, we have 6 pages of script.
Mailbag Monday will take a good deal more than that.
That will take probably 12 pages at least of paper. And I know we should turn it over and do the back.
One of our restaurants that we've been going to was shut down by the health inspector yesterday.
No.
Or yesterday or day before.
I didn't hear that.
Yeah, well.
Don't tell about it.
I'm not going to tell which one it was.
No, don't.
But I mean, if you're in the food business, I mean, it talked about one of the servers wiped their sweaty forehead with their hand and then touched a plate.
Oh, boy, that's easy to do.
Yeah. One used the glove, then took it off, and then rinsed it off in the sink, put it back on, and you can see it in the.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well, they have strict rules, and they need to. That's important that the restaurants follow those rules. Yeah, that's true.
But we hate to see that because I know it's tough. It's really tough.
It is.
Temperature wise, if as many things go wrong for them as do with us at our little show,
yeah.
Your coolers, it's got to be rough.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's throw a question out for fun. Want to?
Mm-hmm.
What is
just a fun question? It's not part of the contest.
No, this is not part of the contest. This is just for fun.
Okay.
I like to throw out a question. We've got 400 people with us. That's good. It's a good day.
Nice. Thank you, guys.
We have restrictions here in the villages. People cannot put things out front. In fact, we had some people had to remove some things right here in Dunedin. Thank you, Mike.
You're talking about yard art.
Yeah, things in the yard.
Okay.
So I saw this question. I didn't make it up, but I saw it today. It said, "What is something you would hate to see in your neighbor's yard?"
Oh, I know right now.
There are lots of things.
Yeah.
But and we don't really care. Everybody likes their own thing. But if you can do it, I can do it. And if I can do it, they can do it. And if they can do it, next thing you know.
Yeah. Right. Okay. Are they going to write some things in?
Yeah.
Are you wearing pants? Mike? Yes, we're wearing pants.
A slip and slide. You wouldn't want that. But for one day, though, that'd be all right. Wouldn't it for one day, Chrissy? If they let you come and play on it. Jim Scalise said a dead body. He would be definitely against that.
Do you remember in the day, maybe you still have one in your yard. I'm not going to judge you, but oh my goodness, those women cut out wood thing of women bending over, and
that's what Vinny just said.
Who said
he
that?
Said the lady bending over yard art.
That's what I was thinking.
And with polka dots on that big bottom, right?
Yes, I remember those. I'm like, oh my gosh.
A toilet planter. I'll tell you what I don't like. Hey, that's Mark. Yeah, Mark. Good seeing you earlier. I don't like those bathtubs people sink in the ground and then they put a statue of Mary in
that was not popular, but we saw that in Indiana. Yeah, we saw that. We did. Remember, some people used to have iron beds, an iron bed with flowers in it. Get it? Flower bed.
Or how about a wheelbarrow?
Yes.
Or an
Your-
old plant,
your
an
mom
old
did
plow.
that. Your
Put
mom
an old
did that.
plow out front and put some flowers around
Your
it.
mom did that. The wagons and stuff. Yes. Yes.
Andrea wants to know any advice for a newly empty nest, or does it get easier? What you talking about, Andrea? It got easy the day that they left they flew out of that nest. No, you enjoy your life. Get with it, girl.
Yeah.
Yes,
You'll get
they'll
used to
be
it.
fine.
Mhm.
They didn't want to stay any longer anyway. They're doing their thing. Now you do your thing.
Yeah.
An ugly treehouse. That could be political signs. They're not good. We don't want
We
that.
don't want that. Yep.
A dead palm tree.
Who said that? Who
Very
said that?
funny, Vinny.
Yes, you know, I'm waiting for someone to complain and knock on our door or something.
Lou Griglioli. Or is it Griglioli or Griglioli? But you got to do the Oli. He wants to know, do we recommend a lifestyle visit? If you want to live here, do a lifestyle visit. It's an eye opener. I think I've never known anybody, maybe one person that said they got embarrassed at the pool, but I don't know what they look like. But do the lifestyle visit because you'll see the people. You'll see this infrastructure can be beat. So yeah, heck yeah, it's only $99 a night right now, I believe.
Jim says brown grass.
Yeah, we got some brown grass and a dead tree. Our neighbors are probably all going.
Yeah. Where's John? I haven't seen John.
I got Linda some binoculars last Christmas so she can spy on the neighbors. She loves that.
I do not spy.
No. One lifestyle visit, but they'll make arrangements if you want to come back. You just won't get all the perks.
Yeah, Sandra, we do not know where John is.
Megan doesn't want an alligator in her yard.
That happened to a friend of mine, believe it or not. She's in my bunco group, and she posted on I don't know where she posted it, Facebook, I guess. And she said, look who came to visit. And she opened her front door, and there was an alligator on her front doorstep. And they called somebody, and they came and got him.
Fake deer.
Yeah.
I had a fake deer back in Indiana.
We did. We had a deer. Oh, we even had a, what do you
bear.
call those? No. Yeah,
It's
we
called a
had
bear.
a bear. Of course, we lived in the woods. We had a wooded lot, and in our backyard was very woodsy. And we had a fake deer. We've had a fake bear because we were all archers. We all shot. And then we also had one of those throwing hatchet, big wheel thing of wood.
Man, are we rednecks or what?
We throw hatchets. Is it hatchets or axe?
Those were hatchets. Well, they're throwing axe, but they're just small. I mean, but you haven't lived until you throw some hatchets, some axes.
We definitely were redneck.
That's right. Well, Linda has hunted before. We used to have tree stands where you hook them around a tree.
Yeah.
You stand in the tree stand, and you can either hug the tree and shimmy your legs up, or they'll make a hand climber. You put it around the tree and you push your weight down and bring your legs up. Yeah. She's done that before. We put her up in a tree, and she had a chance to shoot deer, but she wouldn't do it.
I was cocked and ready to go, and deer was right under me.
I tell you what, I mean, I have harvested a lot of deer in my life, but I don't even kill bugs anymore. You could ask her. I wouldn't even kill, if I found a palmetto bug in here, I wouldn't kill it. I'd take it down to my neighbor's house.
He was trying to get a lizard out of the garage the other day, and he goes, I'll catch it. I said, oh, you're going to get the tail, and it's going to break off. And yay! What's that? That's a new sound.
Oh, this is the wrong one. You brought the wrong one.
I'll be back. Jerry, take over. Oh my gosh. What have I done?
Hello. I missed it. Sorry.
Is it John?
Live television. We have the wrong one. I couldn't answer it on that one. I don't know what happened there.
Okay. Sorry.
I hope that was John. Do you think it was John? Place your bets. Yeah, I'm going to get for it now. Who's going to put some money on that? Did you turn it on?
Yep. We're ready. Oh my goodness.
All right. Try it again there. Oh, I'll tell you what, I'll call them.
we were fiddling with the lights forever, and so we forgot the right speaker.
You'll have to talk a little bit.
Yeah. So sorry about that, everyone. Linda didn't do her job.
It's all right.
I'm gonna get fired. You may want to take my place.
Motorola phone, I'm telling you. If you got one, you have my apologies.
Oh, yeah. Forgot
Talk.
what were we talking about when I left? I can't even remember now. Anyway, yeah, I hope it was John. So we do.
It doesn't matter.
Are
I
we
can't
going to
even
give
come
the first
back.
question? It's 7:30.
Okay, yeah. Well, let me give you question one, then I will fool around trying to call this person back.
Oh, well, now this is.
I know it was loud, Sandra. I'm sorry about that. I got to turn that
Aw.
off.
Yeah, we have two different speakers going here.
All right.
Here we go. Let me help you.
First question, write down the answer and save it. At the end, you'll have a chance to win a prize. Question number one.
And I don't know this one.
It's a good, for Pete's sake. All right, here it is. It's a little vague. Who and what was Beanie's best friend? Don't write it in the comments now. Save that until later.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah, right.
Who and what was Beanie's best friend? Okay, that was question one. You go ahead now. You got it.
All right. So also you were having some other questions. What was your most embarrassing moment? Jerry's written down here. Do you have an embarrassing moment?
Here we go.
Thank you for calling Portfolio Recovery Associates. To
It's
speak
a
with an agent,
collector.
please enter your zip code.
Portfolio.
I don't know.
Oh man, how'd they get our number?
I don't know what it was, but
How'd we get a spam number on that?
don't you hate those calls?
Uh,
So that was question one. Now, what were you saying?
Oh, I said this. What's your most embarrassing moment?
Embarrassing. I'll tell you one on me. Here's I got a job when I got out of college. I'm looking for a teaching job. Couldn't get one right away, so I started selling life insurance. A really good company in a high-rise building in Louisville, Kentucky.
Yeah.
They were so kind to me. They were great.
Mm-hmm.
And I worked late one night, and I was the last one in this skyscraper. And they had a copy machine. And man, I tell you what, I'd never really been around one much. This was back right after the days of the old crank machines where you use, what were they called in school? Ditto machine.
Ditto machines.
You know.
Yeah, they call them ditto machines. That's right.
Ditto machine.
Dittos.
And so, man, was alone. So, man, I'm making copies of everything. I'm making copies of my hand. I'm making copies of the side of my face. And
Don't tell me you did anything.
I had my sweetie. No, I didn't. But I had her picture in my wallet. So I made a picture of her and a whole bunch. And the next day I got to the meeting. We have a group meeting every morning. And they said, Jerry, I believe this is yours. And they gave it to me. And bang, there it was. Some of the pictures I forgot to get out of the tray of Linda. And they knew it was mine. My face, my hand.
Gosh.
That's pretty embarrassing.
Oh, gee, mini Christmas. Are you kidding me?
Did any of you ever streak when you were younger? Remember when that streaking thing came out? Anybody ever do that? Oh, retired rookie cigars woke up handcuffed to a speed limit sign in Tijuana,
Whoa.
and his pants were missing.
No. There you go. It's on the air now. Your relatives are going, what?
Bill Cullity wrote something that YouTube wouldn't even let him put on there.
Ooh.
Yeah, mimeograph machine.
Mike, I hope he didn't do that. Nope, skinny dip.
I'll tell you what, I'm sure we've all had a problem. I remember one on Linda.
Oh, you can tell me.
Yeah,
Okay.
when your panties fell out of your leg at the grocery store. You remember that?
Yes. Okay, here we go. This is a story. It's the truth. We're walking through Home Depot. Sorry, Benny, we were in Home Depot, but we were walking through, and I don't even know how old we were. And I'm walking through, and I look down on the floor, and in my pant leg, there's something white sticking out. And I'm going, what the heck is that? So I bent down, and I pull it out, or halfway, and I realized it's a pair of underwear. And it wasn't the ones I was wearing, but it was, it had come through the wash and it got stuck in the leg of my pants. And so as I'm walking down the store, I have this pair of underwear falling out. And I went, Jerry, oh my God, I got underwear stuck in my pants coming out of my leg.
4 people just dropped out of the show. I'm going to tell you, they're going to be sorry when they hear this next story. I think you did that in a grocery store too. But I know one time in the grocery store, we had JC, which is a subsidiary of Kroger, where we lived.
All right.
And this fellow was with Linda up at the meat counter. And I come around the corner, and she's rubbing his belly. And I said, what are you doing? She goes, well, he asked me to rub his belly. So this kind-hearted woman will do just about anything you ask her.
No, I won't. No, stop it. Okay, we were at what was it? It was at the bread aisle, and he said to me, "You should try this bread. It's oatmeal bread or whatever." And he said, "It is or was it butter? Anyway, wherever it was." He said, "You need to try it." He goes, "It makes your muscles strong. Feel my belly." And I was in shock, but what I did, I went like this and poked his belly. And then Jerry came up later. I said, some guy made me touch his belly. I tell him everything. I tell Jerry everything. And so Jerry goes, what? I said, yes, I'm standing at the grocery store touching someone.
Total stranger. Total stranger.
Stranger. And I'm touching his belly. Now, yeah.
I have never had a lady come up to me and say, hey, touch my belly.
I'm going to start coughing now.
All right.
So I know I'm pretty naive, but boy, I'm bitter now.
We're going to take calls right now. Remember that this is made possible by Greg Panjin. He's our Edward Jones guy. And here is our number if you want to call just to chat. John, if you're out there, go for it. If you're a telemarketer, don't go for it. And give us a call. We'll talk.
Yeah.
352-571-9749. That's the number to call.
Yeah. So embarrassing moments.
Yeah. If you want to talk about your embarrassing moment, we can do that.
Yeah.
I've heard those folks up in Minnesota, they have a lot of embarrassing moments. Jim said he refused to serve a pregnant woman an adult beverage that wasn't pregnant. Oh, you saw a chubby lady and you assumed she was pregnant.
Oopsie. That'll get you in trouble.
Hi, you're on the air with Jerry and Linda. Who is it?
This is Deb.
Hi, Deb.
You got an
From
embarrassing
Indiana.
moment.
I'm from Indiana.
Yay! What part?
About 30 miles south of Fort Wayne.
Okay.
Okay.
That's in the Muncie area.
Well, Muncie's south of us.
Yeah.
We're in Huntington.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. You got an embarrassing moment?
No, it might be for you guys, but not for me.
Okay.
I do cardio drumming
Yeah.
with the lady from the Villages. And I was looking on YouTube for cardio drumming, and I came across a video of you two doing cardio drumming.
Yes. That was a spoof. That was definitely a spoof. That was
Was it a spoof?
That was years ago. That was a really old video. I think.
It was,
Oh,
but
it was
it gave
really
me a good
old.
laugh.
Cardio drumming is fun, but those balls are so big. They're this big, and where do you store them? And then you got to transport them in your golf cart.
Yeah.
And
Well,
you actually
I
need a
do
big
mine
bucket.
at home.
Oh, you do?
I do it along with a lady from the Villages. We were in the Villages in December, and I tried it then.
Oh.
How'd you like the Villages?
We can't hear her.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Do you
Your TV is interfering a
do
little bit.
you come to the Villages?
Just for the winter. Oh, we loved it. Looking to come in January, February, March of this year to look for a house.
Nice. Well, there's
Yeah.
lots of them for sale.
What are you going to be looking for in a house?
What are we looking for?
Yeah.
Just something that we can come down for the winters. Probably, we were in the north section up north, and we really enjoyed it because it kind of reminded me more of home with all the trees.
Right.
And
It does.
yeah, so we're just looking for something up there,
That's good.
and we're gonna come down for 3 months this winter and spend some time looking of what we
Yeah.
want. So.
Yeah. Well, good.
Have you been, do you write down the questions and are you going to try to answer the contest question at the end?
I wrote them down and kind of got a chuckle out of who Beanie's friend was.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, that's more my error, and it was pretty funny.
Yeah, you have to be an intellectual to appreciate our show.
I like your show a lot. So.
Well, thank you, Deb.
Yeah, I'm a big Notre Dame fan and a Pacers fan. So yeah, we really enjoyed the Villages. It was the first time we had been down there last winter. So.
How about that Caitlin Clark? Are you a big fan?
Of who?
Caitlin Clark.
Caitlin Clark.
She's on the
Caitlin
Fever.
Clark. Oh yeah, the Fever. Yeah, we
Yeah.
watch them a lot.
Yeah.
Watch her a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right now, this is the NBA finals, so we're rooting for the Pacers to win.
Oh yeah, they're close.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just got to win one more. So,
Mm-hmm.
well, is it one more? Maybe it's two. I'm not. It's 3-1. Yeah,
Yeah,
3-1
one more.
right now.
Yep.
Yeah. So,
We hope to
and we're
have
big
Caitlin.
Notre Dame fans.
Yeah, we're going to have a good year.
Oh, I hope so. I hope so.
And
Yeah.
we're going to try to have Caitlin Clark
when
on
you're
the
a
show.
Notre Dame fan, you're going to follow them whether they have a good year or a bad year.
That
Yeah.
is true.
Well, we had a lot of bad ones
Yeah.
in a row.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our
So,
neighbors.
well, I just thought I'd let you know I got a big kick out of your
My cardio drumming. Yeah, that was
cardio
that was a fun
drumming video.
That was
Did I have a sweatband on my head?
Yes, you did.
Okay, I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, you had a sweatband on your head.
Well, thank you for calling,
He
Deb.
gave me a good laugh.
he wasn't sweating.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for calling. You have a great evening.
You too.
All right,
Bye-bye.
Bye. that was a long ago show, wasn't it, Jerry?
You know, quite a while ago.
Yeah.
Just Deb there. It's just so indicative of the people that watch our show.
Mhm.
Such good people. And, when we were over at Sawgrass the other night, just so many lovely people. And that's the real strength of the Villages. It's not the palm trees or the weather, it's the people.
It's the people.
And it's a lot
It's the
of good
people.
people that have come here to retire and
That's right.
have
right.
have a good life.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Just feel free to call us like Deb did if you want to. You don't have to talk about anything embarrassing. You can talk about whatever you want. It's up to you. Yeah, dude from Iowa. We would love to have Caitlin Clark on the show. If you can hook us up, we'd appreciate it. Yeah, that would be nice. In fact, we're always looking for people. I actually have a call into the governor of Florida, and we're trying to get Ron DeSantis on the show. We'll have to wait and see about that. I've also got to call into some entertainers that I really like that couldn't be on tonight, but might be on next week. So that will be a lot of fun if we can get those on.
You need question 2.
There's question 2. I know, but there's no rush, is there?
No.
Because we only have 164 people that have liked our show. That means 263 people didn't like it. So would you please step up to your game a little bit?
Step up my game. Okay. Should we talk about an experience from last week after our show? We took a ride. We had a hankering for fish sandwich. Got to tell you.
Well, we already talked about that on Out and About.
Did we?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, we got a fish.
Hello.
Hello, Lucy. Yeah, we had a bad fish sandwich.
She railed on and on about McDonald's the other day on the show. So you saw that probably.
Bad.
Well, let's do question 2. Are you ready for question 2? You got your pencils and pens and eraser and your Google ready? Going to give you a couple of lines from a song.
Uh-oh. You got to sing, guys.
Now on
Sing.
this song, Dig deeper. You should have got here earlier, but thank you to like it. I appreciate that. You have to finish the song to get the prize tonight, but it's only a couple of lines. So it's near the end of a song. Here is the part. Dig deeper. Don't write the answer down here. No. Father Mackenzie wiping the dirt from his hands as he walks from the grave. No one was saved. Father Mackenzie wiping the dirt from his hands as he walks from the grave. No one was saved. Now you got to finish the song after that. But you can do it. Write it down. Don't put it in the comments. Put it in the comments. I want to hear everybody boo, and then I'll kick them off. I'll remove it.
How many lines do you have to sing?
All of them.
Woohoo! All right.
It's not much.
Okay.
Not much.
All right.
But yeah. By the way, tomorrow's a big day in our channel. We had so many people ask us for a list or a compilation of bubble wraps, and that's what we've got for you tomorrow. We will give you Bubble Wrap's Greatest Hits, Volume 1. Sponsored by the Popeel Pocket Fisherman. No, but we will have it on tomorrow, so tune in for that. It's good. We're going to give you 5 great bubble wraps. All right. Yeah, somebody will sing my part of the lines. That would give it away too much if I sang my part of it. Here we go.
Don't give the answer until you get number 3 question.
Hi, you're on the air with Jerry and Linda.
Yay! What part?
Turn down that television. John, is this you, John?
Well, I must be south of us.
That's our other question. That's the same lady.
No, that's. Do you read me over? Breaker 19, you got the rubber duck. Come on. When you call and I say hello, that's like an indication for you to start talking.
Make sure your TV's down. That's the ice.
Ice broke. Here it is. Or we can go right into that third question.
It's 10-10.
I'll give you the third
I'm
question.
going to talk about those things.
436. Okay, I'll do that. Remember, if we're excited about this, I know we mentioned it last week, but I want to go ahead and mention it again. That Ride One Up is sponsoring us for a new e-bike for you. We're going to have a contest. It's going to be run by Ride One Up. You must be a subscriber to win, and we'll give you the rules on it later. But please subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and you'll be in the running to win a brand new Portola, Portola, electric bicycle by our favorite company, Ride One Up, for electric bikes. We just love them. That's what I ride. That's what I've ridden since day one. Even though we've had other e-bikes, that's the one I liked. She likes it too. We ended up getting her an ad motor, which she really likes as well. But it's a 3-wheeler. Ride One Up doesn't make the 3-wheeler. But if you happen to win the contest, you can pick your color. They're going to send it to you. So be a subscriber, be ready for that. And that's a good deal. And we also have a contest coming up in the next month where Raphael of Raphael's Remodeling is donating an entire kitchen backsplash.
Woohoo!
That's a heck of a deal.
That is awesome.
And you'll be able to pick it out, of course, and work with him to get that done in your kitchen. But we think a lot of him. And we're just pleased to be able to offer that for you.
Right. Very nice.
All right. Let me read question 3. This is it. Hi, Natalie.
Yay.
Look, almost half of them have liked our show. Remember, we want you to either hit the thumbs up or the thumbs down. If you don't like us, hit the thumbs down.
Thumbs up.
That's but some of you watch on your TV and you're like going, well, I don't know how to hit the thumbs up. I don't know how to do that.
So,
all right, here we go. Question number 3. What mall is almost 2 miles long and has a giant obelisk in the middle? What mall is almost 2 miles long and has a giant obelisk in the middle? That's the third one. So you have 3 questions, and you've got to get them all 3 right to win. And if you get one wrong, I'm probably just going to hang up on you and let somebody else come in. So let's take that first caller at 352-571-9749. And remember, if you've already won a prize from us, don't call in. You can't win again until I tells you you can win again.
All right. We got
The
it.
phone's ringing. Do you feel lucky?
Oh,
You are on the air with Jerry and Linda.
Hello.
hi.
Who are you?
This is Donna from Illinois.
Hi, Donna.
Hi, Donna.
Hi.
What town in Illinois?
I live in Gilman.
Gilman.
Oh, Gilman,
Illinois.
Illinois.
You don't.
Yes.
You don't know where that is, do you?
No.
It's right in the middle of the state.
Is
100 miles
Billy
south of
from there?
Chicago.
Is Billy Gilman, is he from there?
No.
Did you pay attention, and are you ready to try to answer the questions?
I hope so.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, are you on the edge of your seat?
Yes.
I don't want to make you nervous, but there's your prize right there. Linda's holding it up. Number 1,
Okay.
who and what was Beanie's best friend?
Cecil the sea serpent.
Cecil, the seasick sea serpent. That is correct. You're on your way.
Okay.
Are you going to come down here to get this
Okay.
gift card or what?
I'm coming down there.
All right.
All
Okay.
right.
Number 2, Father Mackenzie wiping the dirt from his hands as he walks from the grave. No one was saved. Got to sing it.
All the lonely people, where do they all come from? All the lonely people, where do they all belong?
Yes, ma'am. That was great.
All right.
That was
2 for
fantastic.
2. 2 for 2.
Wonderful.
All right. Question 3.
What mall is almost 2 miles long and has a giant obelisk in the middle?
The National Washington Mall. in
That
Washington,
is
DC.
correct. We have a winner first try tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow. I'm impressed. That is great.
You know, as a history buff, that is
My
one of
son
my
taught me a little.
favorite places on earth.
Yeah.
Have you all, how many of you have ever sat on the steps of the Washington Monument, not the Washington Monument, the Lincoln Memorial,
Memorial.
and looked back toward the Washington Monument and on toward the Capitol building? It is a special
Yes,
place.
I have.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful experience. If you've
Yeah.
never done that, in fact, I'm going to go up there and do it again in a week or 2. I want to do that.
All right. Have fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, Jerry, we do like to sit on that, the Lincoln Memorial. Oh my gosh. It's one of our favorite places.
You know, that's where Forrest Gump was right there when he waded out into the reflecting pool. You remember that? That's where Martin Luther King gave his famous "I Have a Dream" speech.
Mhm. Yeah.
It's a
great,
neat spot.
Great place. Great place.
Well, thank you for playing. And if you don't mind, when you hang up, email us your address. We'll send it to you, or we'll hold it for you until you get back here.
Okay, thank you.
Whatever you want, you just let us know in
Let
an
us
email.
know. Email.
Thank you for playing, and thank you for being gifted, and thank you for having a wonderful voice.
Okay.
Very good.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you. Oh,
Wow, she was good,
that
wasn't
was
she?
Fast.
If anybody else wants to call in just to sing that song, you can do that too. You feel free to do
Roxy,
it. Yeah, she
come
did
sing
great.
it. Roxy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all about Washington D.C.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
someone wants to sing.
Is it John?
John, please be John.
Hi, you're on the air with Jerry and Linda.
Hello.
Hi, Jerry and Linda. This is Gary and Sabra.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hi,
Hello.
Gary. How are you?
Are you guys in the United States or where are you right now?
We're in the villages. We're home for a few weeks.
Oh,
These are our travel agents, Gary and Saber Rounds. They work for cruise planners.
yes. The
And
best.
did you call in to win the contest? You're too late. We just had a winner.
I know. I feel bad. We didn't know any of them actually.
Probably because I didn't sing the tune, but if you sing Eleanor Rigby, a lot of people will know that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right. Yep.
I should have said that. That's from Eleanor Rigby.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. The Beatles.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
Yeah.
Well, what's on your mind this evening?
Oh, not too much, but I do want to announce now the next cruise that we all have going on that we're going to start advertising tonight. It is the Transatlantic Cruise from Southampton, and it comes back to the Villages in a way. It comes back to Port Canaveral in just outside of Orlando. So that's going to be on October 18th of 26.
So it's a year and a half from now, basically.
It's a year and a half now. It gives time for people to plan. It's kind of an interesting cruise. It leaves Southampton on October 18th. It goes to Lisbon,
Okay.
and then Porto Delgado, which is the Azores, which is an island of Portugal, and then from there to Bermuda, and then from there to Port Canaveral. So it's going to be a lot of fun. It's on the Celebrity Apex, which is one of the newer ships. It's an Edge series. It's going to be a lot of fun. And we have the rooms now available. So we've already had 5 people chomping at the bit, and we've already signed them up for that ahead of time, but we're
Nice.
now opening it up.
Yeah, it's a Jerry and Linda cruise, and it starts in England. So you're welcome to fly over a little bit early and see some sights, and then get on the ship, and we'll cruise all the way back here. Gary, I just today I was telling some folks about it. They asked me, and I looked up the price. It's only $29.55, I think it said, for that cruise. Is that correct?
That's correct. That's per person, $29.55, and that's 13 days. 13
Wow.
days of being fed unlimited food.
Nice.
And it comes with the classic beverage packages, which covers any alcohols or your basic alcohols, and also sodas and bottled water and specialty coffees and teas. It also comes with Wi-Fi, and it covers the gratuities. So excursions, things like that are on your own, or if you want to go shopping at the store, one of the gift shops. But
Nice.
it's all inclusive for 13 days. It's a great deal.
Yeah. So other than any excursions you might take, you wouldn't really need any money. Just pay for your cruise on that trip.
Drink package.
Yep.
Drink packages
That's
included.
about it.
Nice.
Yeah. And it is just so much fun, and we have a great time on the Jerry and Linda cruises. We really do.
We do. We have a good time.
Natalie, this is for you. I got to tell you, we're a little bit hurt. We see you just got back from a cruise.
Ah!
Yeah. So, yep, set this one up with Todd and come with us. I think it's going to be great.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
England's one of our favorite places.
Favorite.
You know what? I'll tell you where in England. There's the river. Is it called Thames? River Thames, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Goes down through the
Yeah.
middle of London, and the views are spectacular of the London Eye. You've got the best architecture in the world. You've got the walkie-talkie, the Shard, the Gherkin, these big, amazing.
Yeah.
And then you've got the Tower Bridge over there and the Tower of London. It's all right off that river. When I go back there, I'm just going to hang out right there for a day
Mhm.
and just soak it all in. I love it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a wonderful city. Yeah. Well, great. Well, we're glad you've announced it. So we hope things start picking up, and we get some people to go with us.
If you send me a link or what you would like me to post, I'll add it to the description of our show tonight, and I'll add it again on Monday, Mailbag Monday. So
Okay,
folks
and
can-
if anybody is interested, if you just go to planmytrip.world, not .com, but .world,
World.
and at the top you'll see groups and events, and there's all the Jerry and Linda cruises right there.
Right.
All right, Gary. Sharon Caruso has a question for you. It's going to be a great time. She says to consider gay couple days early to visit London. What do you think she means by that?
I'm not sure. We're going to find out, though.
I think she had a typo on there, Sharon, but Sharon's good people, though. Good people.
Whatever.
Linda's saying, move on.
What's going on? Someone asked about can you go in the retreat on this ship and still go with us? Is there a retreat area on the ship and
Yes.
still part of our group.
Yes, if you are booked in a suite, which we can do for you and still include you in the group, you can go into the retreat. I'm trying to remember if there are day passes available. There may be if there are, they're only going to be like 10 for the whole cruise. It's very limited. They've tried to keep the retreat.
I think you mean 9.
What was that?
No, Jerry.
I think you mean 9.
Look at Sharon's embarrassed.
Yeah, there's Sharon's embarrassing moment. Hey, nobody cares, Sharon. It's fine. The Borough Market, we've been there.
Borough Market's amazing. Yeah,
it's just it's a great city. Of course, you got Parliament, and you've got the St. Paul's Cathedral and Westminster Abbey, and it's just a fabulous city. Hyde Park. You got the Royal Albert Concert Hall.
That was neat. Oh, we saw ELO.
No, we saw Queen.
Queen. We saw Queen.
Well, it was Queen. It was the Royal Philharmonic plays Queen.
Plays Queen. Oh my gosh.
But they had some
amazing.
Queen impersonators, and that was really good.
Fabulous. Fabulous.
Well, thank you guys for calling in.
Yes, thank you.
Thank
We
you.
appreciate it. And the folks out there want to know, they can just Google Gary and Sabra Rounds, Rounds, cruise planners. It will take you to their website and has a link to that cruise.
Yeah.
But I will put the link down later. Yeah.
Yep.
All right, folks.
All right. Great talking to you. Have a great night.
See ya.
Glad
Bye-bye.
you're back home.
Bye.
Well, you're a lot of
All right. And all of you can visit our webpage. It's jerryandlinda.com. Oh, okay. We'll see what we got here. Hi.
Hello, y'all.
Hello,
Who is this?
this is David.
Oh,
Hi, David.
Is
David,
this,
go ahead.
hello.
hey, David.
Hey, Jerry, how you doing?
Good.
Hey, we're just watching your show here from Fairhope, Alabama. We're going to be coming down there for a little visit 2 weeks from now, renting a house in Creekside Landing and just doing it up big. And I had a question about golfing for you, if I could.
Sure.
Is there? I'm not a good golfer whatsoever. And at my local course here, I usually wait until late in the afternoon. And when it's real hot, there's not very many people at the course, and I can get in 9 holes and be a bad golfer and not worry about messing anybody's game up. Is there like little to no chance, even late in the day, of getting on an executive course?
Oh, no. You can walk right over, especially in the summertime.
Yeah.
And you see, most people want to play 9 holes. So when it gets to be an hour and a half from sundown, people stop teeing off because you can't get 9 holes in. So when she started playing, we started doing that and going out, and we might only play 6 or 7 holes, but she still got to play. Nobody's pushing from behind, and it's not embarrassing that way.
Nobody cares.
Exactly. Hey, I had one more question.
All right.
Is there anywhere there at the Villages, you're going to like this, that has fried chicken as good as Huber Farms?
Oh, you know about
You
Huber's,
know
huh?
Huber's.
Yeah, me and the wife are from Louisville.
Woohoo! Oh my gosh. No, you're not going to find fried chicken like Huber's.
Huber's was overrated.
Oh no.
The reason it was
It is right.
the reason it was so popular, and it was good, it was really good, was their sides. They had dumplings, they had ham, they had green beans and corn all off their farm, and it was great.
Yes.
And it felt like you were at an all-you-can-eat because you left so full.
That's right.
Yeah.
But I'm going to tell you what, Publix has fine fried chicken. Back me up, peeps. Publix has really good fried chicken. You can't beat KFC. You got to get past the bucket and everything, but it's great. But
you are right about the sides, though. That's for sure.
But it's good. Yeah, but it was good up there. I eat my crust or skin and hers too.
Yeah.
I love it all. But yeah.
Yeah.
Where did you live in Louisville?
Well, I lived a lot of different places in Louisville, including downtown. But when we left there the last time, we had a house in Middletown, just out on Shelbyville Road, right out near Anchorage.
Yep.
You were out close to Norton Commons, weren't you? Or you?
Yes, exactly. We thought about maybe moving back there to Norton Commons, but we don't think we could stand the winter anymore. So we're going to just go from one hot spot here on the Gulf Coast down to Central Florida.
Yeah, you're making a good move. The Norton Commons is beautiful though, but there's not the stuff to do that we have here. You know.
Oh, exactly.
That's it. Well, listen, one other thing. Do you know Buster and Bubba and Cody?
No, I do not.
Those are the TV cowboys that live in Fairhope, Alabama.
We're not from. We've only been here about 3 or 4 years, but I've never heard of them.
Well, if you bump into them, tell them we'd like to have them on the show.
Okay. Random.
It's not random. How often do you hear somebody from Fairhope?
That's true.
Huh?
I will Google them and look for them.
All right, good.
There you go.
You find them. Any one of them would be fine for the show. We'd love to talk to them.
Well, we'll be down there in a couple of weeks, and we'll be looking for you golf carting around.
Thank you so much. Have a good trip, and let us know when you get here.
Thank you.
Bye bye. All right, folks. We still have 417 people online. So
amazing.
Linda will sing a brief selection from Phantom of the Opera for you.
You're right. You do not want to hear that. No.
I'll tell you who has good fried chicken. And Susan Gilpatrick's probably not watching this, but she's from Memphis area. And Gus's fried chicken is so good.
Yes.
It is really good. Gus's
fried chicken.
All right, we got another
Brief selection from Phantom of the Opera for you.
You're on. It's you, but you got to turn down your TV.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello there.
I miss you guys.
That's Mary. Mary, I miss you.
What's
Oh my
the weather like there?
gosh. Oh.
This is Mary and Mike from Minnesota.
Yes.
No, it's only Mary.
Mary. Well.
Yeah.
Did you get rid of that guy?
Yeah, I got rid of him finally.
Yes, we miss
He wants
you.
me to he wants me to have you prove you have pants on. Oh my God.
Okay, get up.
I know he's sick.
I can't do that.
He does. Keep him
Why can't you
guessing.
do that, Jerry?
He does.
Next question.
Jerry.
He has pants on.
Roxy
Okay.
says hi, Mary.
Can you sign us up for the transatlantic cruise?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
That sounds like a ball.
Yeah.
Oh, there's so many of your friends on the chat over here, Mary. Right now, I see Sue Celebrity and Roxy Jacobson and
Hi,
Chrissy
guys.
McKevitt.
I wanted to say hi to Gary and Sabra.
Yep, they're on.
There's
Yeah.
Natalie Smithart. She said, "I'm Mary."
Todd's probably on. Yes. Well, it's nice to hear and see all of our friends.
Adam
on
Stoudemire
here.
and
Yeah,
Christy are on.
Is Deb watching, Adam? And Christy, is Deb on?
Who's Deb?
Christy's sister.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, she's going on a cruise.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Well, we know you've been busy, Mary.
Just a little.
Just too busy. I know. Well,
Yeah.
We're thinking about you.
Oh, thank you. We're thinking about you. We're anxious to see you in July.
What's the weather like up there?
I have a warm robe on right now. It's only, what is it? I gotta look. It's a whopping 62.
Wow, that's
Okay.
not bad.
It's cold.
That's
It's been
pretty
cold.
good.
It was hot the first week we got home and when we were working outside, and now it's been rainy and very cool.
Yeah.
Penny Weldon says hi, and Sharon Caruso says hi.
Oh, hi Sharon and Penny. Happy birthday to you.
Yeah.
And you know what? When
Happy birthday, Penny.
once you spend time in Florida, 62 does feel cool, doesn't it, Mary?
Oh yes, I've been freezing. I think my blood is thinned.
That's true. Everybody's waiting for John.
Yeah, last week we had a guy on that tried to get on so hard named John.
Yeah.
And
Couldn't do it.
he's probably in depression.
He's probably, yes, he's probably.
I hope he's all right.
We need to call him.
I don't even know where he's from.
We know nothing. We know
Well,
Oh dear.
Mary, you got anything else for us?
Well, not really. I was watching you and I thought, I'm gonna call. I'm lonesome for you too.
Glad you did.
We are so lonesome for
Ah,
you. It's not the
thank you.
same here without you.
But-
We miss you.
Mary had the designer home that we featured a couple of weeks ago.
Please go watch that, everybody.
Beautiful, beautiful designer home over in
Yes.
Marsh Bend.
Yes.
And she's semi-professional interior decorator.
She
It
is.
looks beautiful.
She's professional.
That's something I enjoy.
Yeah. No, you do a great job.
All right, Mayor. We'll tell Mike hi for us.
Do that.
Love
See you later.
guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Take care.
Oh,
These are typical of the people that you'll meet when you do cruise with us, or when you move to the
yeah.
villages. You know, so many people are friendly down here. And they are great.
That's the joy of the villages. You become really close friends with so many people, and because they're available. You say, "Let's go swimming," or "Let's go this," "Let's go play cards," or "Let's go for a ride," and "Let's go out to dinner," all the time.
Well, one final thing, we're gonna sign off here. I would like to say that the golf cart company EasyGo sent us some coupons. They watch our show, and we're now helping them. So they have a $500 coupon off that's from Jerry and Linda. And if you are considering getting a new golf cart, we have those coupons.
Yeah.
Just send us an email. We'll send you one, or we'll send you a digital coupon. But we're really, really high on the electric EasyGos. So if we can help you with that, just let us know. I'll also put something in the description. It'll probably take me a couple hours, but we'll do that. And we'd love for you to do it.
That's right.
So I guess that's going to do it from here.
If you liked our video tonight, please press that like and subscribe button. Share it with your friends. Until next time.
See you when you get here. This is the awkward time where you have to go up there and turn it off.
Bye, y'all.
I don't have a touch screen.
Love ya.
It's not a touch screen.
Oh. How many times have we done this? End.